Hello everyone and welcome to my monthly favourites video for May. So May has been a pretty tough month for me, I'm not gonna lie. Certainly the second half of May, I've just had so much going on that I've not really known how to handle it, if you know what I mean. My mental health hasn't been cooperating with the amount that I've had to do, basically, and so therefore I end up doing nothing, and then I end up procrastinating, and then I end up panicking, which of course is never good. So I've just basically been like a little pent-up stress badger recently. So as you can imagine, not much has brought me much joy in the month of May, but some things have. So obviously I'm just going to quickly talk about those things with you in this video. So the first thing I'm going to mention is my favourite film that I've seen this month, which is definitely Deadpool 2. Oh my god, it is so good. And I have read and seen some pretty mixed reviews of Deadpool 2, and I don't understand the bad reviews at all because it is so good, it really is. And I absolutely loved the first film. Like, I loved it so much. And I'm not a massive Marvel fan. Like, I like the Guardians of the Galaxy films, absolutely adore them. And I really like Deadpool. So I was kind of nervous about the sequel because I very rarely prefer sequels to the first film, but I think I actually did slightly prefer Deadpool 2 to the original Deadpool film, and I was really surprised by that, but it was just so good. There were lots of references to other Marvel films that I didn't quite get, but I was still able to watch it and enjoy it for what it was. I thought it was really funny. I thought it was really action-packed, and I just loved it. I had the best time watching it, and really, what more could you want from a film? So if you haven't seen it, particularly if you really liked the first film, I cannot recommend going to see it enough. Ryan Reynolds is just absolute genius yet again, so please go and see it. The next thing I want to mention is a Netflix series that has been around for a while, and it is a pretty popular series, but I finally got round to starting to watch it this month, and that is The Crown. And I'm not even all the way through the first series yet. I think I'm on episode 6 of the first series. There's only 2 series at the moment, but each episode is like an hour long, so it is quite difficult to binge it. Having said that, it is incredibly easy to watch. Even if you're not kind of into kind of historical dramas or anything like that, it is just so accessible, and it's just so good. And I didn't expect to love it as much as I do. Like, I really love Downton Abbey, and it has kind of got similar vibes to that because it's, at the moment anyway, at the point that I'm at, it's set in a kind of similar time to Downton Abbey, so it's that kind of aesthetic and that kind of look going on. But I'm learning so much about the history of my own country. Like, I knew kind of certain things, but I didn't know the finer details, and I'm learning them through The Crown now. But it's, honestly, it's so good, it's so interesting, and I think one thing I really love about it is the fact that these things really happened. You know, this is our Queen's life, this is what happened to her, and yeah, I think it's amazing. Matt Smith is awesome as a young Prince Philip, by the way, and when I'm kind of thinking of actors that I would cast as Prince Philip, Matt Smith is not the first person who comes to mind, but he does an amazing job. So yeah, really looking forward to watching some more of that when I have the time, and yeah, hopefully I will enjoy the second series too. The next thing I want to mention is a little picture book, and I did mention this in a book haul. I can't remember whether I got it end of last year or maybe early this year, but that is Night Shift by Debbie Gliori. And I know when I mentioned this, a lot of people did say on my channel, oh my god, thank you so much for mentioning Night Shift, it's an awesome little book, and it really is. So this is the author Debbie Gliori's look at depression, and it's the whole idea that depression is so difficult to put into words when you're trying to explain it to somebody who's never had it before. So there are minimal words in this book, but it depicts it via pictures. So it's kind of like this little kind of dragon looking creature, and it's all about basically learning to overcome it, learning to live with it. And it's gorgeous, it really is, and it's really helped me actually this month, just looking through it and reading the very little bursts of words has just helped me so much. And I cannot recommend this tiny little gorgeously made canvas picture book to anyone who suffers with depression, because it's just really, really lovely just to look through it and just know that somebody obviously felt the things that you do enough to put them in a book and put that book out there for anyone who may need it. So yeah, definitely been loving Night Shift, and it's really, really helped me in my kind of times of darkness this month. So yeah, definitely pick this book up if you see it. The next thing that has really, really helped me in my times of darkness this month is a latest album by one of my favourite bands, The Wonder Years. The album is called Sister Cities, and the album came out actually at the beginning of April, so I do kind of feel like I probably should have put it in my April favourites, but I have been listening to it a lot this month and it has helped me so much. So if you don't know The Wonder Years, they are a pop punk band. I'm a massive pop punk freak anyway, but The Wonder Years are definitely one of my favourite bands. They have a lot of lyrics about depression and the effects that it has and all of that kind of thing, but they put it in such a relatable, understandable and sometimes uplifting way as well. And I love Sister Cities. I think it's an awesome album. I think my favourite song on it is probably Flowers Where Your Face Should Be. That's a really, really lovely low-key ballad that has just really, really helped me. It is very sad and it is very thought-provoking, but I just love it. It really calms me down when I listen to it. So yeah, definitely check that out if you do love pop punk, and obviously if you're a Wonder Years fan you will probably already know that album, but that album has really, really helped me recently. So yeah. And the last thing I'm going to mention in this monthly favourites video is a pair of shoes that I bought literally yesterday in Primark. £3. I mean, look at the gorgeousness that is these cute little shoes. £3. I mean, come on. Oh my god, I'm just going to be wearing these so much this summer. Seriously, I'm just going to be trying to literally fit every single outfit that I have around these shoes because I absolutely adore them. I just think they are so pretty and they made me smile when I saw them. So obviously I had to include them in this video. £3. £3 for these shoes. That's absolutely insane. So yeah. And that is it for my monthly favourites. What things have you been loving recently? Please let me know. I will leave all of my social media in the description down below as normal. I hope you're having an awesome day and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye bye.